So here we are, round 3 of 5 of the MX-5 Cup, hosted by NWR. We are at Lime Rock, South Chicane, which could get be a little bit tricky through the chicane, but as always, probably in for some good racing again. Settings all look okay. Let's see if we can have a look at the grid. So it will be Kermit on pole. Qualifying for this is literally a super pole lap. You get one out lap, one flying. So Kermit on pole. Dimes will be second, Jonesy third, Darkin in fourth, Julian, who joins Jonesy and Bradder's team, in fifth, Ricky sixth, Michuhachi seventh, Barnick eighth, ninth, It's a Fan 10th. Yami Euro 11th, no brakes, 12th Kev, 13th Zero Not Hero, 14th Laurie, 15th Capri, 16th Scotty Guy, 17th Takashi. Got a feeling he didn't set a clean lap, we'll have to come through from the back. Fox Jason in 18th, 19th, well there, I'm not racing. I think someone's dropped. Who? Oh, Danzilla. Back, right, he slots in behind Capri. In front of Scotty Guy. And they've gone for a manual grid, so we may be here a while now. So race 1 will be 13 laps. There's no mandatory pit for this, so that's the first of 2 sprint races. Race 2 will be slightly longer, I think it's 19 laps with a pit. Can't remember what I said now. 18 laps will be race 2, 1 mandatory pit between 8 and 11. Race 3 will be 13 laps again with no pit. So while we're waiting, let's have a quick look at the standings, see what's going on. Overall standing wise, Kermit leads from Bradders, Jonesy in third. They're split by 2 points, top 3. Bradders will be using his drop round today. Dimes is in fourth, Bionic in fifth, Ricky in sixth, Yami 7th, Zero Hero 8th, Scotty Guy 9th, Danzilla 10th, the top 10. Series independent wise, NWR Yami Euro is leading from 0, Scotty Guy, Danzilla, Jason Fox, shift away is the independents. Team wise, ART Esports leads that by 1 point from NWR, Scouser Borough from Kent, Jonesy, Bradders and Julian. It's the ART drivers. Third is ACR, fourth NWR. OGs, OTR French Bulgarian 5th, Frosted Hole 6th, VER 7th, bottom 2 teams there not represented by anyone this week. Let's see what's happening with yeah, see if everyone else is ready. Set correct. The front don't matter. So, still waiting to get underway. Quite sure what we're waiting for, everyone's ready. Hopefully we get away soon. What? 64. Alright. Okay. No, I'm streaming, babe. Babe. I can't. Still waiting on something, I don't know what it is, but well, I think the grid is set now. That looks somewhere near right. Oh. Who knows? I don't. Here we go. In for race one. So where should we start? I think we're going to jump on board with let's go Julian in 5th. Finally makes a round of this. Yep, close fight at the top of this championship, team wise and individual wise, so might be a bit of close battle in there, so away we go. Bastards are electric off the line, look at them. Behind, see if everyone gets round safely, looks like it. Oh, slightly in the gravel, we back it out straight away. Interested? Yeah, people are going, we're starting again. I think we are anyway. Yeah, we're having a restart. So, oh, look at that. That's a nice way to finish. Times eventually. Enough's enough. So we'll wait again. Yeah, I can think what's the grid word set properly. Right, let's have a look there. Don't look like much changes there in the grid wise, but maybe someone had no game sound or someone lagged early. I will click the spectator. But hopefully this time we actually get more than a corner. We ain't got to the chicane yet, we're 10 minutes into the street. Stay with Julian. Right, away we go again. As last time. Starting on board with Julian in 5th. Arthur just in front, Jonesy in 3rd, just in front. Bit of a sim there as well. Ricky runs a little bit wide. It's a bit of grass, he'll lose a couple of places there. Looks like everyone's got through safely. Behind. No real drama. By the looks of things, a bit of smoke, but nothing untoward. Times is having a look at Kermit. Line up to the chicane for the first time. Running front safely through. Let's have a look further back. That could get hectic. At 4 or 5 wide back there. Let's go back to 14-0. He's got focus. He's got Kev behind him. He's lost the back end already. Capri could get through Scotty guy as well. Lining up 3 wide, going in the final corner in the lap 1. So let's jump back up. Let's see if we've got anyone close cluster-wise. Julian and Darken 4th and 5th. It's a hard track to overtake this. Quite single file. There's a dive into this one. There's a dive into turn 1. Other than that, I don't think we put a move in the chicane unless you're really brave and you can trust the driver next to you. So at the moment, we're actually worth for the top 5. Of saying 6th, he's got Bionic just behind him, 7th in the chicane. There's a cluster behind. Let's go to Cashew, who's moved up from, I think he started 17th on the grid, he's up to 10th already. Let's have a look at ACR, no brakes in 9th. Just got a guy that's just dropped behind. Actually, it looks like someone's bending in the chicane, I think it's Yami. It's all the way back in 19th. See if Cashew can get a run at no brakes down the start finish. You have a look at him into turn 1. Oh, in the pits. Here's Niju Hachi, he's picked up damage. Unfortunately, he's back on the move now, but Capri getting in front of Fox Jason further back. But no brakes. Having a look, let's have a look further up when we got close. Barney Kittoff saying Julian's got a head of dark and he's up to 4th now. On board to Takashi at the moment. We've run on brakes here. Around the outside if he's going to do it from the second to last corner. Let's get around a little bit of contact. Does make the move stick. He'll be under pressure now from Danzilla in the 11th. Let's see if he can get through. Well, I think brakes will just hang on to that. Let's go further up. Let's see what's happening. Jonesy getting onto the back of Dimes. This is for P2. Shoving it down the inside. He could do his good job to split the ART drivers, I think, here. Points wise for the teams, anyway. Just behind there in 4th. Takashi's a bit out of the running for team points in this race, anyway. But with us top 50%, that will be the top 10 for this race, for race 2. Could play into Takashi's hands at the moment. Still with Jonesy sitting on the back of Dimes. Got to get a good run out of the last corner and try and sit in a slipstream, send it into turn 1. I think he has got that. Further back, let's have a run down. Up by side is Takashi and Ricky, 8th and 9th. Jonesy does stick it down the inside. Dimes just shuts the door a little bit. So Dimes will hang on. There's a cluster of 3 cars here. No brakes, Danzilla. 0, not Hero, just behind. 10th, 11th and 12th. We're already on lap 5 of 13. This race will fly by. That's for sure. Let's just go 2 cars up. Takashi getting onto the back of Ricky now. Takashi gets round for 8th place, so he's moving his way up. He's up 9 spots in this race already. To 4th place, Julian. I think he's getting onto the back of Jonesy and Dimes as well. Kermit's just left. He's just legged it again in race 1. It does happen. This will be his 3rd race 1 win on the spin if he gets it. Jonesy still on the back of Dimes in front. That's for 2nd. Julian just behind him, 4th. Further back, what we got further back? Hachi had to pit for damage. Yami Euro 18th, 17th. Fox 16th. He's in a battle with Laurie. 15th and 16th. Up to the turn 1. Scotty guy just in front. Laurie who's in the back end now. Struggled in qualifying with that car. Keep it on the track. Have a look. Let's go up to the top 3 again. 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Jonesy side by side with Dimes now. Bit of contact. Julian may get the run of the pair of them. They're battling that much. Jonesy dives side by side for the final corner. Jonesy does just get in front. He's up to P2. Julian's now got the run as well. Can he make any move? There's no room to dive down the inside though because Jonesy's there. You have to just tuck in. Jonesy does just slip into second place. But now he'll have Dimes breathing all over his rear end. Julian as well. Runs a little bit wide. Hangs on. Again, it seems like Jonesy's in a fight every week in this series. Bradders last week. Well, it's as his teammate, in fact. Let's go back elsewhere. What we got? Let's have a look at. Jonesy gets a chicane a little bit wrong. Dimes may get a run here. He will, but he's going to sit all over the rear end, that's for sure. Up to Dimes. Dimes has got a run, he peels out. Let's see if he's got straight line speed. Jonesy making it as hard as he can. Back to the racing line. Lower the brakes, holds on the second. Julian may have a look coming through. Darken just there in the background as well, hanging on to 5th place. Good run for Darken. Further back, there's a little battle here to Kevin 13th. In front is no brakes and 0, that's for 11th and 12th. Scotty guy just behind. Takashi now onto the back of Bionic, this is for 7th. Flying Takashi, he's going to be one to watch him race 2. That's for sure, because at the minute he'll be starting in. He'll probably get up to 7th pretty quickly. So back up. See if Takashi can get this move done. Just a little bit of ground there. Let's go back to Julian in 4th. He's got a little bit of a gap on Dimes now. Julian asking the questions of Dimes shortly. Final podium spot. Oh, Takashi now in front of Barnick. He's up to 7th. Probably won't be long till he's on the back of It's of Sand as well. But at the moment, having a good drive in 6th. Nice bit of clean air. Actually runs a little wide, as does Barnick. He's followed him off there. Well, Darken's got in on the act. I wonder if there was a bit of contact between Julian and Dimes, and Darken moves up to 4th. Julian drops back to 5th. Yep, Jonesy's got quite a gap on Dimes now. Julian just shoving his nose back in. Don't think there's any room there. I'll be a little bit frustrated there to lose a position. Let's go back to Takashi. How much is he? He's not gained. Probably will, but it's not yet. Look at Scotty guy in 13th. Kev's lost a lot of ground. Was just behind 0 this time. Last time round, so he's definitely lost some time. Scotty guy started, I think, last or second to last. So he's done a good job to get himself back up to 13th. Kevin 14th, Capri 15th, Yami 16th, Nijuhachi 18th, Fox Jason I think at the moment, he's now down in 19th. Let's go here, this is where the fight is, Julian and Darken, 4th and 5th. I mean, we'll have a quick look at Kermit, there he is, well, he's winning, just a bit. Julian gets in front of Darken, he's up to 4th. Like that looked quite easy unless there was a bit of contact or Darken got on the curb too much. Not sure, but he's back up to 4th. Dimes safely in 3rd, Jonesy safely in 2nd, and Kermit is just smashing it up in front. Let's see what else we've got going on. Dimes runs a little bit wide. This will give Julian the run. Julian has to go off the track. I was parked it, but yeah, Julian was going that much quicker. Under pressure from Darken soon as well. In the background there is Takashi. He's gained a lot on It's of Sand. Down at 70 feet. Be surprised if he's close by turn 1. A bit of a man on a mission here, Takashi, to be fair. Started down there, I think 16th or 17th. He's his way back up to 7th on a track that's pretty hard to overtake. or limited opportunities to overtake this side. I'd say he's done a pretty good job. Kermit coming around to lap, who is that, back in 19th? Capri, been in the pits for damage, so hard one for Capri, but he's short to be getting lapped by Kermit. Job leading to Kashi, over the back of It's Off Sand now, coming into chicane. It's took a few prisoners, that's to be fair. Let's see if Takashi can get it done. Second to last lap at the moment. Moving further back, Darken is in 5th, Dimes in 4th, Julian just ahead in 3rd, Jonesy in 2nd. I think that was really close. Go back to Capri, he's about to get lapped by Kermit, there he is. Now, Kermit may get to overtake someone, albeit a back marker, but in the final lap, I think Capri, yeah, let off, and that's the way it should be done if you're about to get that. There's no point fighting or holding up, just little lift, let them through, show them where you are. That's done. So, see Kermit going around the final corner. I think it's fair to say we know it's won. But Dimes, who's just in front of Darken, just behind Julian. Jonesy there, just going around the final corner, he's going to pick up 2nd. Fight at the top. I think moves now back to. Oh, Kermit picked up penalties last week. Kermit retakes the championship lead. Further back, oh, it's a close finish between It's Off Sand and Takashi. It's Off Sand just held on to 6th. Well done, that man. Let's go back to 15th place. Yami been on a bit of a recovery drive. Zero getting very sideways out of the final corner. See if Yami can pick up 14th on the line. Side by side, it looks like he's just nudged that. He has. Yami back up to 14th. Juhachi 16th, 17th for Laurie, 18th for Fox Jason. Let's see him across the line. There he is. And I think, yeah, Nijuhachi, Jason and Capri all need to pit. Unfortunately. Picked up damage somewhere, more than likely in the chicane. So let's have a quick look. Finally kills itself. There it is. So results from race 1: Kermit wins, Jonesy 2nd, 3rd for Julian, 4th for Dimes, 5th Darken, 6th It's Off Sand, 7th for Takashi, 8th Bionic, 9th Ricky, 10th Danzilla, 11th ACR No Brakes, 12th Scotty Guy, 13th Zero Not Hero, 14th Yami. Just seeing Nick Kev there on the line for 15th. Nijuhachi 16th, Laurie 17th, Fox Jason 18th, Capri 19th. Fastest lap 58.4. Kermit. So a pole of race win. Generally does this in race 1. Race 2 is always a bit more interesting. So we'll take a short break. We're back in 2-3 minutes for another stream for race 2. If you are viewing it and you want to carry on, then just give it a minute, refresh, come back. Catch you then.